Welcome back to Rustic, your cozy corner for vintage, classic, and rustic home decor inspiration. Today, we're diving into the world of soft neutrals and rustic textures, blending them with just a hint of vintage glam to create spaces that feel calming yet timeless. If you've been searching for inspiration that balances warmth with elegance, you're in for a treat. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new decor inspiration video. If you enjoy this content, give it a like, and don't forget to comment below with your favorite design idea from today's video. Your support helps us keep bringing you more cozy, creative decor ideas every week. So, let's get comfy with a cup of tea, take a slow breath, and explore 17 inspired tips for layering soft neutrals, natural textures, and glamorous vintage touches in your home. The key to a calming space starts with a gentle, neutral foundation. Think creamy whites, warm beiges, and soft grays that form a blank canvas for your decor. These shades don't just make rooms feel airy, they also give your eyes and mind a place to rest. Layering different neutral tones adds depth without visual chaos. For example, a warm sand-colored wall pairs beautifully with ivory curtains and a pale taupe sofa. Each shade is distinct but stays within the same calming family. By starting with a soft neutral palette, you give yourself endless flexibility for changing accents, allowing your rustic and vintage elements to shine without competing for attention. Texture is what brings neutrals to life, especially in a rustic-inspired space. Natural materials like weathered wood, raw linen, and woven jute introduce tactile interest and warmth. These surfaces feel inviting in a way that smooth, glossy finishes can't quite replicate. Rustic textures work beautifully because they carry a sense of history. An old oak coffee table with worn edges or a hand-woven basket can tell a story without saying a word. They also help balance the polished elements of vintage glam. When layering textures, vary them in scale and weight. A chunky knit throw, a subtly distressed wood console, and a smooth ceramic vase together create contrast that keeps the eye engaged. Vintage glam is all about subtle sparkle and graceful shapes. Think of antique mirrors with gilded frames, delicate crystal chandeliers, and brass candle holders. These pieces catch the light and add a touch of elegance without overwhelming your rustic base. The beauty of vintage glam lies in its restraint. A single ornate gold mirror over a rustic mantelpiece can be more impactful than filling the room with multiple shiny elements. The contrast makes each piece stand out. When selecting glam accents, choose items that feel timeless rather than overly trendy. This ensures your space will look fresh and stylish for years to come. Lighting is essential to setting the mood in a calming, classic space. Opt for warm-toned bulbs and light fixtures that diffuse rather than harshly project. Table lamps with linen shades, wall sconces, and candlelight create a golden, inviting glow. Mixing light sources at different heights adds depth and warmth. For example, a low-glowing floor lamp paired with a chandelier casts both upward and downward light, softening shadows and adding character. Avoid overly cool or stark white light in your main living spaces. It can feel sterile and disrupt the cozy, vintage rustic atmosphere you're trying to achieve. Fabrics are one of the easiest ways to introduce softness. Think linen slipcovers, velvet throw pillows, and cotton drapes that billow slightly when the window is open. These materials invite touch and add a relaxed luxury to the room. mix of textures, like pairing a silky cushion with a chunky knit blanket, keeps the space visually rich. Even within a neutral palette, the play of matte and sheen makes everything feel layered and lived in. Natural fibers also breathe better and age beautifully, developing character over time rather than looking worn out. Vintage furniture adds personality and a sense of history to your space. A weathered farmhouse table, a carved wood armchair, or a distressed armoire each bring a unique story into the room. When selecting antique pieces, look for solid craftsmanship and timeless design rather than perfection. A few scratches or worn edges add authenticity and charm. Mixing antique furniture with modern or rustic accents creates a layered, collected look that feels warm and personal rather than overly styled. Even in a neutral space, a little pattern goes a long way. Delicate florals, faded stripes, or understated damasks can bring interest without breaking the calming effect. Patterns and muted colors blend seamlessly with rustic and vintage elements, especially when used sparingly, like on a single armchair, a set of throw pillows, or an area rug. This approach keeps the look elegant and cohesive, while still offering enough variety to avoid a flat, overly monochromatic feel. Plants instantly soften a room and breathe life into neutral spaces. Consider potted herbs in rustic terracotta, trailing ivy on a vintage shelf, or a vase of fresh wildflowers. Greenery pairs beautifully with both rustic textures and vintage glamour. It bridges the gap between the organic and the refined. Opt for seasonal arrangements to keep your decor feeling fresh and connected to nature's rhythm throughout the year. Rugs anchor a room and add a layer of softness underfoot. In a vintage rustic space, try layering a jute rug with a smaller patterned wool rug on top for depth and warmth. This layered look adds visual interest and helps define different zones in an open concept space. Choose rugs in muted tones that blend with your neutral palette but bring in subtle texture or pattern to prevent the space from feeling too plain. In the kitchen, rustic textures shine through elements like open wooden shelving, ceramic crockery, and vintage copper cookware. These practical items double as decor. Adding soft neutrals to the kitchen keeps it airy. Think cream-colored cabinets, natural stone counters, and linen tea towels. balancing rustic charm with small vintage glam accents, like a crystal cake stand or an antique silver tray, makes the kitchen feel elegant yet inviting. In a bathroom, soft neutrals create a spa-like atmosphere. Whitewashed walls, marble counters, and wicker baskets give a fresh yet warm feel. Vintage mirrors or brass fixtures add a subtle glam touch without overpowering the calm aesthetic. Adding a plush, textured bath mat and natural soaps displayed in glass jars makes the space feel thoughtful and luxurious. The bedroom is the perfect place to lean into softness. Layer linen sheets, a quilt, and a chunky knit throw to create depth and comfort. Soft lighting from bedside lamps or wall sconces adds a warm, restful glow that makes the room feel like a retreat. A vintage glam accent, like a mirrored nightstand or crystal lamp, adds a hint of romance to the rustic comfort. The magic of vintage rustic glam lies in the balance. Pairing an antique sideboard with a modern neutral sofa creates harmony between eras. When blending styles, keep your color palette consistent. This unifies the look, allowing each piece to complement the others rather than compete. A curated mix feels intentional, like a collection built over time, rather than a mismatched assortment. Your home should tell your story. Display heirlooms, travel souvenirs, or vintage finds that hold meaning. These personal elements make a room feel lived in and layered, and they're often the first things guests will ask about. Keep displays intentional. Group similar items together or give each piece room to shine, avoiding clutter while celebrating your treasures. Refreshing your decor with the seasons keeps your home feeling dynamic. Swap out throw pillows, table runners, or floral arrangements to match the mood of the year. In winter, add heavier textures like faux fur or wool. In summer, switch to lightweight linens and fresh bloom. These small changes keep the space exciting while maintaining your core neutral and rustic foundation. Thank you so much for joining me today on Decoristique as we explored the beauty of soft neutrals, rustic textures, and vintage glam accents for calming, classic spaces. I hope you're feeling inspired to bring a touch of this timeless style into your own home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more vintage and rustic decor inspiration. Hit the like button to support the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which idea spoke to you most. Until next time, may your home be filled with warmth, elegance, and a touch of vintage charm. See you soon.